What's crackling, fam? It's your boy Unk No Punk. Unk No Punk. Yes, blessed with another day, fam. The same as you. If you can hear my voice right now, you can see me. You're extra blessed, fam. Give thanks and praise to the Creator and your ancestors every day, and I guarantee your day will be more blessed, fam. Yeah, yeah. And happy waking back, fam. Most definitely. The bud of the day. The bud of the day is Unk No Punk strain. I still a couple of Jesus stuff, fam. I'm how you say it? I'm weaning on it. You know what I'm saying, fam. I'm nursing on it. You know what I'm saying? Winging on it, fam. I want to go. It's a good strain, fam. So when it come out, pick it up. Unk No Punk strain, fam. And you know how it is. You know what it is. Unk No Punk more than dump. Yeah, had to get that one out, fam. Well, anyway, fam, this little short one's gonna be about I watched a brother named is Tariq Nasheed. Yes, he's debating against some white supremacist dude. He was a Charlie Kirk supporter, a right wing supporter, right? And I didn't listen to the whole video. I just listened to I said, "Great, make 2-3 minutes of it, just to hear the points of what the guy was wanting to say." That's what I really wanted. The white guy was doing some statistics. He's doing get what black people do. Blacks this, black crime, black, right? And that's the same thing I was saying before the Charlie Kirk dude there, right? Everyone trying to say, oh, he was doing good, he said good, this and that there. Always trying to point out black statistics, black fatherless, motherless, whatever. But what about the whites? What about the white? Why the whites don't talk about their stats, huh? Why? Because it's goddamn embarrassing. It's something they don't want to do. These people are right-wing nationalist type dudes here who want to be portrayed as the best. You know, we are number one. You know, we are it. Y'all are nothing. You know what I'm saying? We are superior. Y'all inferior. That's what they doing all the time. They call these stats and stuff there, right? And I get sick aside you Sambo ass YouTubers out there on their bandwagon, you know, spewing out black statistics. What about white statistics? I don't see none of you black Sambo YouTubers, you know, call them out on the things that they do. Okay, if it's blacks murder, 8% of blacks, so the hell what? If it was 99.9% black, why do you worry about if blacks kill blacks? Huh? Tell me, white people, why do y'all worry about blacks killing blacks? You don't like us. You don't give a goddamn about us. We know that, dear. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Sambos don't, but us real righteous brothers and sisters, we know the deal. Y'all don't give a goddamn about us. Y'all use the statistics to try to make y'all look superior, right? Well, so let me go look for a few statistics here. Meaningful statistics, fam. As far as the SA offender list, fam. Yeah, the SA offender list in America. This comes from the FBI, fam. FBI. Chat GTP. You can check that shit out too if you want it. Just check it out. The stats here. Sex offender list. Gender, male, mostly males, right? 57.6 whites are on that list there. 57.6. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sexual assault list as far as raping and things of that nature there, fam. What about the child? How you say it so you on YouTube don't want to change words because white people might get upset. You know them child films, them child explicit films, that a lot of these white guys come to see there, 74.6% of white people, white males, or white people, I'm bringing women to the goddamn thing too, you know what I'm saying, they ain't getting no goddamn pass. Watch child stuff there. You seen out there was, that happened about 3 years ago. It was a school teacher. You know how school teachers, they love to have sex with kids, and they're white school teachers, you know what I'm saying. And this white school teacher had a husband who was a sheriff. And what he would do, he would ejaculate inside some cupcakes and the teacher would give it to the students. You don't believe me? Check it out. Go Google that shit there. Google it before they take it down. If they say, oh, you can't say things like that. Bullshit, I'm going to say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Check what I'm saying there. The sheriff busted nuts and cupcakes. And they served to little kids. Maybe little kids got herpes, hepatitis, something. That's how they found out. I don't know how they found out the kid got sick, whatever. But that's the things that they do. The usual suspects, fam. Yeah. Okay, and for us traveling for the you call it actual acts. For actual acts, they travel. You see the goddamn TV show? What's the Chris Hansen had on the Predators? Huh? It was 8% whites. Huh? But the stats say it's 53.3 whites. They do that deal. Huh? Come on. They don't put them stats out there. They don't say shit like that there. They don't want you to know about that. They rather say some black on black, how many kids grow up without a father and stuff and this and that shit there, huh? How many of y'all dudes there, y'all grew up with S offenders in the house and shit like that. Yeah. Uncle Cletus and the boys there tapping you and shit like that, huh? Yeah. The FBI expanded homicide data. 3,315 was murdered. These are white people, right? 3,315 murdered. 2,667 were killed by whites. So it's 8% of them were killed by whites. So while they're worrying about our stats, they need to worry about the safety of these lunatics out there that's in their neighborhoods that's knocking them off. Why worry about us, huh? Don't try to deflect that bullshit on us. That's what they do. That's what they do for them. Yeah. That's what they do. They'll say 8% killed by whites. They won't look at us. You better look at around the corner at Cletus and Cody and Dylan and them boys over there. Yeah. The white terrorists. Yeah, don't say nothing about that shit there, the stats. Okay, another one. Oh, about the transgenders in America, huh? 1.6 million people in the U.S. identify as transgender. That's 0.6 of the population. 65% of them is white. Huh? Yeah. Come on now. You see all the crazy shit going on. The transgender shooting the schools up and all this man. Look on TV. Look on TV. They show these dudes here. You know, see, even the Charlie Kirk dudes debate these transgender dudes. Come on, yes, was a woman. I take hormones and it's goddamn stupid shit. These people are sick. They are sick. It was labeled a sickness to be homosexual about 20, 30 years ago. Remember that day? Maybe y'all remember that day, but I do remember that day. Now you try to make everything so normal, like it's the norm to be whatever you is. I have nothing against no kind of homosexuals, none out there. They can do what they want. What I do not like is these goddamn transgender dudes walking around here. Want to use the bathroom. Huh? They fighting this into my. I want to use the bathroom. One transgender dude told me I can't use the men's bathroom because it might get assaulted or raped. This nasty looking dude, the white dude, told me somebody want to mess with him. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think women and little kids see some grown man come to the bathroom dressed as a goddamn girl? Don't they get scared too? But they let them do that there. This is America, fam. This is America. They promote that stuff there. They even sending delegates out to other African countries like Christian Amanpour from she was on CNN back in the day, CNN, and these other ones come to these countries like Uganda, Kenya, talking about your LGBT problem. They look at it like, what you mean problem? It's not allowed. It's against the law. It's finished, done deal. Stop trying to promote that shit. Keep that shit in America. Yeah, keep that shit in America and Israel. We got this gay pride and all that stuff there. Yeah. They don't say nothing about all these stats. They talk so masculine and so alpha males, huh? Alpha males screaming at Charlie Kirk visual. White man fight back. White man fight back. Who y'all talking about? Fight against the transgenders? Huh? That's the dude I said who killed Charlie Kirk was a tranny level. You know what I'm saying? Typical goddamn suspects, fam. Yeah. What about all the terrorism in America? They don't try to put terrorism on some Arabs or some other people there. No. The most things that happen in America are through white terrorism. Yes, white terrorism. From 1972 to 2015, 65% were white. White supremacists were tied to the overwhelming majority, 88%, fam. Huh? All the stuff that's happened in America is crazy, that stuff there, are white terrorists. From goddamn the dude that blew up the Oklahoma thing back in days. You got, come on, man. You dude shot at the Trumpster, killed Charlie Kirk. Other dude go inside school, inside the church, killed 9 blacks. You don't hear none of these in their stats. They don't hear about that there. They don't want to teach their little white kids things about that. They want to put under the rug like we so good people there. No, we don't do nothing bad. Every race got some bad people. Every race got some bad people, fam. And what about bestiality? Huh? This is another goddamn thing. Why y'all let them dogs so goddamn much? Nah, about y'all saying there. I met a video about 6 years ago with 13 states where it was legal. It was no kind of an illegal offense. But now I checked again. I guess they saw my video and they said, oh, we got to change up now. Now all states forbids it there except West Virginia. Except West Virginia. These goddamn hillbillies out there in West Virginia, goddamn in the backwoods, have mating with the dogs. What you think they was doing inside the Caucasus Mountains, fam? Huh? What you think they was doing inside the Caucasus Mountains? That's why they got that stuff in their DNA, huh? You don't believe me? Check what I say. This ain't no racial shit. This is real, true facts. Look it up. I'm no punk. I ain't no dummy. Y'all are 96% human. Y'all not 400% human. Only 100% humans on this planet Earth are black people. Huh? All black people. Or the ones now mixed in with y'all stuff there. But as far as originating, all black people. Not y'all. Coming to Cox Nouns walking on all fours. Huh? What think they're doing all fours outside them goddamn caves? Huh? Having SAing wolves, dogs, pigs, anything they got goddamn do, fam. Yeah. So you don't say, oh no, that's not true. Then why do you got 4% of their DNA if you had that mixed in with them? Huh? Scientific facts, fam. Scientific facts. Don't let these Caucasians try to fool you. You know, talking about they did this and that. Charlie Kirk, what you want to call do? He did like one semester in university. They tried like he got some goddamn two, 3 MBAs. He's the smart dude, this, that. But it's not about him. Like I said before, rest in peace to that man. My condolences do go out to his woman and his 2 children, fam. Because no one deserves to go out that way, no matter what. It doesn't mean to go out that goddamn way. Because the way he says and the way he talks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What about the missing women population? Huh? They don't talk about that there. We are 13% of the population. They always say that right there. But for us black women, they're about many 60,000 missing. It's a close to the white ones too. But we're 13%. Why are we so close to these missing things there? Who's kidnapping all these people to kidnap these women? Huh? I'm sure ain't no goddamn. I'm sure ain't Tyrone down the goddamn street. Huh? Believe that? Can believe that shit, fam. In 10 years, you know what I'm saying, there will be more Hispanics in America. More Hispanics and brown people. And then white people not in America. That's why they're panicking now. That's why you see them out there so much in the force of the front there speaking about the population stuff there. Their population is dwindling. They don't make children. How they make children? Let me see how something. From 2010 to 2020, the whites grew only 2%. So out of 100 people, 2 had babies. The fuck. But the black growth was 12%. So out of 100, maybe 12 had babies, some shit like that. But look at it there, 2% against 12%. And y'all still keep claiming this 13%. If you believe that shit, you's a goddamn fool. Don't listen to these samples telling you that we're at 13%. They've been saying since I was a goddamn little kid. Huh? 40 years ago, 13%. We still growing and they're declining. So what's their population there from? Understand what I'm trying to say, fam? You understand what I'm trying to say? Don't get caught up in the mess of these dudes here, trying to talk pro Charlie, whatever it is, and this and that, and listen to the stats they throw out there, and you list their stats, but you don't try to check their stats. You understand what I'm trying to say, fam? Don't let them come at you and say, this is what y'all do. You need to look aside and find out what the hell they do. We know they're the evil ones. They know they're the goddamn evil ones. You know what I'm saying, fam? Those are the ones out there doing all the bad things that's in America now. Ain't no Arabs doing no that bullshit there. No Arabs doing that. There's no kind of people, immigrants come there. You might got a few illegal aliens do a little something, but far as the most crazy ass shit there, you talking about bombings, churches, school murders and things like that there. This is coming from these white homegrown American terrorists, fam. White homegrown American terrorists. Yeah, it's on the rise, fam. That might make that the title of this video here, fam. Fam, you have a good, blessed day, you know what I'm saying? Protect your neck, protect your neck. And I'm out, fam. Peace.